All right, this morning we are cooking with the Chowgirls.
Ooh.
They have just put together their very first cookbook. It is called Chowgirls Killer Party Food. We're so glad to have you guys here in the WCCO kitchen where we're trying to figure out how to turn on the
You hear
induction.
all that beeping?
See, we got it. We got it on.
Excellent.
What else do you need on?
love
Any of
it.
these other things? I think we're good.
We have Heidi Andermack and Amy Lynn Brown with us. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
This is fun because I love that your cookbook is all about entertaining and parties. And that's what you have. You have party food.
Yeah, we've been partying for 12 years.
Yep.
As a
It
catering
makes sense.
company, and now we're partying as authors for the first time.
Congratulations.
We're really excited.
How many recipes in the book, and how did you figure out what you wanted to put in there?
There's 80-some recipes in the book, and we divided it by season because that's one of our specialties is cooking local and organic, and by dividing it by season, we're using produce at its prime every
So
season.
tell me we're cooking some fall meals
Yes,
today.
absolutely.
Lovely.
We're working on Arancini, which is a recipe that I learned in Sicily. It's a Sicilian street food. It's rice balls, and we cook down risotto, and then we wrap that with a mozzarella ball and put it in breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
And then you fry them,
Okay.
and then they turn out beautiful like this.
This is one of my favorites. I've never made it at home though, so this is really cool.
Yeah, and one of the things that we did with this to put our Chowgirls twist on it is we had it, we paired it with Amy's sweet tomato jam, which is right over
So you're
here.
going to make the jam. Look at this.
everybody-
Mise en place. You're all set over
would
here.
expect you to have just a basic marinara with
Yes.
this, but we
Right.
thought we'd put a twist on it, and we do a sweet tomato jam. We roast tomatoes for about 20 minutes until the skins burst. Gives it a little bit more of a caramelization and makes
Love
them
it.
nice. You just put them in a pan, and then you add a myriad of spices.
Yeah, you have a beautiful little spread right here.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a lot of ingredients, but it's a really simple recipe.
All right, so what do we have?
Olive oil,
Okay.
a little red wine vinegar, which gives it that
Awesome. I see brown sugar.
tartness. Brown sugar, which is what makes it jam.
Wonderful.
Clearly. Cayenne,
Look at this.
cinnamon.
I'm like very excited over here. Salt?
Nice work, Kylie. We got
Thank
the
you.
assembly line going. I turned on the burner. Like I feel good about that.
It's simple. You can do it on your own.
It doesn't
Even if you
take
don't
4
have
people
Kylie.
to get this thing done in your kitchen.
Here, hand you plate.
It also has ginger and garlic,
Ooh,
cloves, cumin.
And this is the fun of it,
those-
right? Like the little garnish, the little side jam, like that's what makes it
Yep.
special. Yeah.
And you got to cook it down though for about 15 minutes. It's a little time consuming because you do want it to get glazed and sticky where
So
it
this
actually
is-
feels like jam.
when it's done, that's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
so
right?
it's kind of a savory jam. You've seen it on a lot of menus lately, but we love pairing it with this Italian specialty.
And you make this a little smaller than what you would see sometimes for an arancini.
Right.
Because it's a
Yes.
party. It's finger food.
You need to be able to eat it with your fingers, exactly.
Well, speaking of party, we have Pat Kessler.
That's right.
And I've got fingers. I have fingers also.
You guys also have a little cocktail over there. And are there cocktail recipes in the book too?
Yes, there's about there's 4 cocktail recipes per season. Is it okay for me to come
Yeah,
over
go
here?
ahead.
Yes,
Yeah.
come on over.
Maybe
We can make
guys.
the drink.
This is the Finocchio for Zante, which in Italian really means fizzy pear.
Ooh.
So what we've done here is made a pear juice with fennel, which is a really unexpected flavor.
That's interesting.
It's nice and it gives it a really fall flair. And then you just make a basic juice like you would buy at a juice bar.
Sure.
But then you make it better by adding vodka. We have local vodka.
Everything's better with vodka.
Which is local in our tradition. And then you mix the juice, the vodka, a little lemon juice, and here's the fun
Voila.
part. You pour that in, you top it with a little Prosecco. for a little
Bubbly
bubbles.
is in there.
Now it's a party.
All right, there it is. Kim gets it.
I guess.
Well, we're so
How did that
we love
happen?
Chowgirls. We love your catering
Thank
operation,
you.
and we're so glad for the cookbook. You can find it everywhere. Heidi and Amy,
Tastes
thank
like
you guys so
fall
much.
in a glass.
Great. So good.
Tomorrow.